Welcome to a very windy Old Warden Spring Air Show 2011.
I hasten to point out that in the last 3 years, nobody's actually hit the target. As the ground crew very wisely sort of move out of the way. So John Hurrell getting the idea of exactly sort of whereabouts he'll need to be sort of flying to hit the target. Now this is of course where having the canopy of the chipmunk will come in disadvantage. Again, just getting an idea of whereabouts the target is, exactly what needs to be done. You'll notice they're all keeping fairly high. We have tried to limit them to make it a bit more challenging, to say that they have to stay at least 50 feet up. That's not to say that some of the pilots would cheat. We would just say the ground was too high. Now here comes Rob in the Tiger Moth, coming in for his real bombing run. Now he's getting down as close to the limit as he can. And out goes the bomb. Now here comes John Hurrell. Coming in, being buffeted around slightly and releasing his flower bomb a bit late. And trying to sneak up on the target. Releasing his bomb. And again, too far. Now fortunately today they have got 3 bombs each, so they may be trying side of it to then finally hit the target. As Claire comes along, releases her bomb, it's looking good. And I do believe that our apprentice pilot is the closest so far.
One of the great benefits of a display by an aircraft of this type, of course, is that the whole of the display is virtually within the confines of the aerodrome boundary. It's not a lot of time spent to perform an enormous turn 5 miles away to reposition the next path. There's a radio engine up front. Against this beautiful Wedgwood blue sky, that aircraft does look really delightful, and those red and white upper surfaces of the wings look glorious against this sky. Where you can see the upper surfaces of the aircraft as it goes past, and I think this run will illustrate what I'm saying. There we are. For the display pilot. But as you'll see, a consummate display of this very pretty bike. Oh, what a lovely sparkling day. Let's forget about the wind for the moment. Just look at this lovely green.
With the crankshaft of an aircraft engine, into which a starter job has been incorporated. Those of you of a certain age will remember putting the starter handles into the front end of your Morris Minor door and know that with a starter job, so that as soon as the engine starts, it throws the starting handle out of engagement with the end of the crankshaft, and thereby breaking the pillar box out of engagement.
Look, have you seen that?
All very interesting, and I can think of nowhere else where you can actually witness this ritual. It's absolutely unique, ladies and gentlemen, and long may it remain so. Goodness, health and safety experts haven't got to work on this, because I'm sure it would be banned out of all hands. But we are privileged to witness this spectacle today with this unique aeroplane, at least sort of Britain anyway, the Polycarp GO2, which today will perform its maiden flight in the hands of Dr. David.
Still in service today with the Royal Air Force, Britain Memorial Flight based in Coningsby. They use their aircraft for converting it's a typhoon and tornado pilots who have no tailwheel experience. They use their Now, aloft at the moment is a D'Souza, which I think is yet another unique exhibits of aircraft that we have here at the Shuttleworth Trust. Aerobatic World, having been a competitor in the World Aerobatic Championship. Now this is a large biplane. It's powered by a sorry, my notes are getting blown around here. I just can't. It's a 9-cylinder, 1,000 horsepower engine. Which gives it, as you can see, a very large engine. James demonstrating this airplane. This extremely strong wind up there. In point of fact, its forward airspeed is virtually nil.
It's unbelievable.
Its stall speed here on the notes is given us less than 26 knots, with a 30-knot wind aloft up there. As you can see, it's flying at less than its stalling speed. Coming down now, almost vertically with the power off, into wind. We thought we weren't going to be having any gliders flying today, but this James is actually belying that, giving us a good demonstration of gliding in the AN2. Any of you who've got a private pilot's license, this is the biggest airplane you can fly on your license of 5,700 kilograms or less. The Antonov 2 has been fitted with skis, floats and special outrigger bogies for very wet surfaces, and has been used for pretty well everything. Transport, air ambulance, crop spraying, dropping bombs, paratrooping, pleasure flying. Impressive biplane, isn't it? 50 and a Yak 52. Do give James a wave as he taxis past. Jolly well done, James, thank you. So, pulling smoke up and over into a loop, the Yakalebs. A nicely executed line of breast loop there by the Yak 50 and Yak 52, and just starting up now with the aid of the puck starter in front of you is the Polycarpov PO2. Sorry I didn't draw your attention to that because I wasn't aware it was going to be happening at that stage. Engines running very sweetly in this aeroplane. So, coming past us, line abreast. A nicely executed clover leaf there. Going into a wing over to the left, smoke back on. So it was designed, first of all, in 1927, but didn't fly terribly well, so modifications were permitted, and the aircraft that emerged was far, far more successful. Originally designed as a trainer, but used during the Second World War to drop fragmentation bombs on the Eastern Front to disrupt the sleep of the German soldiers, often flown by women pilots. It was known by the German soldiers as the sewing machine. You can hear that distinctive engine note from which came that appellation of sewing machine. Nicknamed by the Russians as Kukuruznik, the corn cutter.